Oh, hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. The internet needs a high resolution photo of you, and you don't have one laying around. You probably do have one laying around, but you don't want to go looking for it. So here's a little trick to do that, and no matter how bad of a photographer you are, I'm going to teach you real quick how to fake it so that you look like a good one. First of all, find yourself a window like the one behind me, but don't stand in front of it and take the picture like this because that would look ridiculous. This is called backlit. This is what you don't want to do. What you want to do is you want to turn the camera around and sort of face sideways. So there's lots of natural light hitting you in the face. Now, you can have somebody else take the photo of you, which would be preferable, but in case you don't have somebody, then you can kind of take a selfie like this. And you want to fill the frame up from the camera, fill the frame up with your face as much as possible, maybe cut off at the chest right here. But whatever you do, you need to be basically sideways or almost facing the window like this, so the light is hitting you. Now this camera is on manual exposure, so I can turn that down right there. There we go. And you want to put as much distance behind you as possible, so that you can see there's like 20 feet of space between me and the object behind me. If you put it to where your face is almost in line with an object, like here, the camera's autofocus is going to think that maybe this is your face, and it's going to focus on this thing instead of your beautiful face. So what you want to do is you want to, if you have a tripod, that's even better. Set it on a tripod, put it level with your eyes or level with your head relatively. Do not be down here looking up at the camera, and do not take it from your waist like a selfie. That looks ridiculous. So you want to have a good amount of light. Natural light is good light hitting your face, and fill the frame with your face. When I say fill the frame, I mean there's a good amount of space right here, right? And there's not too much space down here. This is a good sort of frame. We can cut it either way, crop it into a square or portrait. There's enough pixels up and down for a normal person to crop it. You don't want to be too far away. Like this is too far away. You see all this space from here to here? That's too much space. And this is, you don't need this much. So you want to use up the pixels of the camera by getting in frame like so. So it doesn't much matter what's really behind you, because nobody's going to focus on that anyway. Don't worry about having a solid background behind you, or like be up against a wall like you're taking a mug shot. Nobody cares about that. We're all seeing so much photography all day long. We really don't care what's in the background. A decent photographer will be able to blur out anything that's in the back. A good camera will probably blur it out anyway. So if you have somebody else being able to take the photo for you, let them do that. And make sure there's enough light washing over your face like so. Look into the camera for 1 minute or 1 second and take the photo. Boom, done. That's it. Now when you email the photo, email the highest resolution possible. Don't text it, don't use text messaging, don't use Facebook Messenger. Attach it to an email, or download it to your computer and attach it to an email manually. If you have a real camera and you don't know how to use it, learn to use it. The end.